All right, so I'm going to show you how to begin laying out your color wheel eye. So what you're going to need to do this is your watercolor paper, your ruler, a pencil, and this orange eye template. So before you do anything, you need to put your name on your paper and your class period. So make sure you put that information in the corner. I'm going to do this using Sharpie just so you can see it more easily on this video, but you will do it using pencil when you make yours, okay? Use a pencil, not a Sharpie. I'm just using the Sharpie so you can see. All right. So center the template in the middle of the paper, and you're going to trace it, both the inside of the circle and the outside of the circle. You are using your pencil. Go slow. You don't need to press super hard. I'm just using the marker so you guys can see it more easily on the video. Okay, now I'm done with the orange template and I can share it with somebody else. Then you're going to put a dot, a small dot, in the middle of the smaller circle. So just take a second and carefully try to find the middle and just put a dot there. Now you're going to use your ruler to divide this into 4 sections, okay? So you're basically making crosshairs within the circle. So I'm going to take my ruler and position it over that dot. I'm going to position it going up and down. I'm going to take a minute to slow down and make sure everything looks good. And I'm going to draw my line up and down. So now it's divided in half. I need to divide it into quadrants, 4 equal quadrants. So now I'm going to divide it the other way, horizontally. So I'm going to find that dot again and then take my ruler and divide it this way. Okay, so now I have my circle and I have it divided into 4 equal quadrants. Next, on the outer edge of the circle, you're going to divide 2 of these sections. Okay, on the outer edge right here, we're going to divide 2 of the sections, so 1, 2, into 3 equal parts. So definitely do this with light pencil marks at first. So I'm going to use my pencil just in case I mess up before I do it in Sharpie. You're using pencil, not Sharpie, remember. So I'm just going to make like a little mark. And I want to try to have each of these sections equal. So 1, 2, 3. I want to have those equal. And using your fingers to kind of check the measurement, like there, 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 those are pretty equal, so I'm pretty happy with that. So you're going to do the same on the bottom section. Divide it into 3 equal sections with just a little mark. 1, 2. So let me see, are my sections equal? Da, da, da. Pretty much, so I'm happy with that. We need to create, what we're doing here is we're creating the 12 pieces of our color wheel for our color wheel eye. So I'm going to take my ruler again, and you'll be using a pencil, and we're going to go ahead and line up each of these little hash marks that we just made with the center point and then draw a line straight through. So like this. So I'm going to start at the bottom. So I've got my ruler lined up with the little mark that I made, then the very center of the circle, and then the other edge. And I'm going to draw a line that goes straight through from one edge of the circle to the other edge, like this. So you can see I'm like beginning to divide my circle into a pie with 12 slices. So the 12 sections of our color wheel. Okay, I'm gonna move to the next little mark here. And again, line up my ruler with the little mark that I made, and then the very center, and then draw a line straight through from one edge all the way to the other edge, just like that. And now I'm going to go up here to my top section and do the same, lining up my hash mark with the center of the circle. Draw a line straight through. And then my last section, lining up the hash mark with the very center. And once again, draw it straight through. So now I have my 12 section color wheel. I've taken my circle and I've divided it into 12 more or less equal sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.